The Toyota Quantum is a lot of wonderful things, but luxurious it certainly isn't. Well, that was until they rolled out this, the VX, a 9-seater to give the luxury people-moving segment a proper shake-up. Wow, the VX is very bling, hey? You know, I actually went onto the internet, Google Chrome, funnily enough, to find out if or where Chrome denotes luxury, and it actually doesn't. What it does do is it gets you noticed. Now, as is common these days, oversized grills are the cool trend, but when you're talking about a vehicle the size of the VX, this grille is massive and emphasized by those 3 chrome slats which link up into the LED upturned headlights. So what you have is this massive one piece that I can't unsee it. Optimus Prime. Moving around to the side, yes, there is chrome. The chrome side mirrors, the door handles. What I really do like actually is the detailing on these 17-inch mags. At the rear end, no surprises, a lot of chrome. But what for me is really interesting is designers normally try and mask the box-like proportions of vehicles like this. Not the case with Toyota, they've actually emphasized it because these LED tail lights with the L shape really squares off this rear end. But of course, styling is super subjective. The real test of luxury is going to come here. Now, what Toyota is claiming is limousine levels of comfort and refinement. Let's find out. Quilted leather, 4 individual reclining captain's chairs with armrests. These front 2 seats are fully electric, so I've even got a fold-out footrest. It's very, very business class. They're off to a good start. There are also multiple USBs throughout this cabin, and that is important for a business class traveler or a spoilt 8-year-old. They've got LED room lamps, there are sunshades, all very nice touches. There's a lot of wood trim that they've introduced, and I'm not a massive fan of that, but actually in this application, it doesn't look too bad. I just question where they use it at times. And to set the mood to tranquil, there's also some ambient lighting. Last year we pulled in some of our team to give their opinions on the Hyundai H1 and the luxury class lead of the Mercedes-Benz V-Class. Let's see what they think about the Toyota Quantum VX.
So in terms of the exterior, I do think it's very fancy, but I'm not very into the look of it.
The exterior, I feel like it looks the front for me looks very squashed.
The exterior look for me does look nice, especially from the side profile.
A lot of chrome, but it wouldn't be mistaken with any other Quantum.
The interior for me I felt is very luxurious. I do love the wooden hues that they've used inside, as well as those chrome inserts.
The interior, I think it's very elegant, very plush, lovely leather seats.
The choice of color, although in the car, might be prone to getting dirty, and I think that's a bit of a setback.
It's however not very practical because there's not much space to get into the back 3 rows of seats, and obviously not a lot of boot space.
Overall, the interior is comfortable, it's elegant, it's luxurious, and it's nice.
The VX is powered by Toyota's 2.8 litre GD6 turbo diesel engine we know really well, and then you'll know that it's not going to win any top trumps when it comes to kilowatts, just 115 of those, but it's not really that important in this application. What does matter is the torque, and there it's got 420 Newton meters, which is ample. It's linked to their 6-speed auto transmission, which is driving the rear wheels, and this is a fantastic engine gearbox combination. It's super smooth, the power delivery is fantastic, but as you can see, I am driving alone. So obviously I can't report what the responsiveness is going to be like under load, but as I'm driving at the moment, really, really good. What I'm impressed with is actual ride quality itself. It is comfortable, it's refined, and some really impressive insulation, I think, because I'm not getting any agricultural diesel sounds permeating into the cabin and ruining my peace and tranquility. So they've done a good job with that. It's not an intimidating drive either. Visibility is fantastic. You're obviously sitting in that high driving position. The mirrors are big enough, and what's cool, they've also got blind spot detection, which is great. But this also comes with lane departure, so there's an audible warning, and then it uses the braking system to pull you back into line if you do crossover without indicating. So that is really important for me. Fitted with Toyota's Safety Sense, the VX has a pre-collision safety system with pedestrian detection that works day and night, as well as cyclist detection that works during the day only. The system has audible warning, brake assistance, and autonomous emergency braking. What you also get is high-speed active cruise control with road sign assist and auto high beam, and the VX is equipped with 9 airbags. So its looks might not be everyone's cup of tea, but very importantly, it's a massive difference over the standard Quantum, and they need to do that if they want to attract the attention of buyers in the segment. But who is the buyer of the Quantum VX? As you saw earlier, it's no transformer, and I think with its limitations from a luggage and practicality perspective, I don't see this as a family buy. For me, the Kia Grand Sedona or the H1s, the Combis and the Vito Tourers of the world have that covered. For me, this is a commercial buy. Someone with a boutique hotel or a VIP airport shuttle transport service, this is going to work really well for them. And priced at 843,000 Rand, which is 100,000 Rand less than VW's Caravelle, and even more of a saving over the class leader, the Mercedes-Benz V-Class Avant-Garde, it's going to make business sense as well.